And I will probably have you there, even a foot behind.
Sure.
So I like to use the shiny part because I can write on it.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
The other side, and then I've gotten a different brand that writes better, but I just use my pen to cut.
Okay.
So I just have been doing the right foot first. So you're gonna
Alright.
put the outer edge along here, toes towards me.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And you're gonna sneak all the way up to where your heel bone is, where the edge of the
Oh, to here.
right in front of your heel bone. So this part is gonna be back. So scooch back until about there. That should be good. All right. So now I'm gonna mark, and this is the arts and crafts.
Oh, nice.
And then usually I go where big toe is, so I'll have to sneak in there and just mark without pinching you.
Yeah.
And then you mark where the big toe is.
Okay.
So I'll go
Gotcha.
either side,
Yeah.
because that's where I cut out like that knuckle bone.
Oh.
And then you find the pinky knuckle
Okay.
bone, because you're gonna cut
At
kind of
an
along
angle, I
that
see.
angle.
Okay.
And then really I don't need.
Just the outline of
And then so we're gonna cut where all of that fifth bone is.
the. Okay.
So we're just supporting that.
Oh, the inside.
The
okay.
midfoot.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, the mid. Okay.
So
that
that's
makes sense.
it. Yeah. So I'm gonna cut that, and then I just find it easier to cut a box.
Oh yeah, and then the trim.
It's not very
Yeah.
pretty, and I probably waste more than I should. But pinky right there. So I kind of go pinky to first and second bone,
Okay.
and then there's your knuckle bone.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't need anything, like you want to use that
Yeah.
knuckle bone, so
Yeah.
you just want to support. So I kind of start, this is where I've got to get kind of creative of, go around there, and then I trim the rest there, and then I already went to the pinky, so we're good. And then I like to recheck, because sometimes that hook's too sharp,
Mhm.
so then I just get you to sit, like how wide that is. Oh, we'll just do that. And then I like to, you just hold your foot straight up.
Okay.
And that's done. So that's too long of a hook. I think it's just gonna go into your other toe.
And pull the lines on there.
Yeah. If you stay there, you can hide it from your knuckle bone. There, right
Thought about
there.
knuckles and feet before.
Yes. And then I'm gonna trim off a little more of that because it's still on your pinky. I just call it knuckle bone. Everybody makes more sense. Alright, so what you want is your pinky and your big toe
Mhm.
to be the prime stabilizers, and this is just supporting
The
kind of
inside.
across.
Okay. All right.
And right there, that looks pretty good. So what I'm gonna do next is have you stand on, this is your left one.
I'm sorry.
You're good. Stand on your right one. And then I mark, where to put my pen? I mark on that shoe, because this is just literally gonna
Mhm.
live where that little hook is. So I'm like, where's that big knuckle bone? And I do my little line. Top of the knuckle bone. And then I kind of follow that line up of where that point would be between.
Okay.
Go ahead and step off. So that's how it'll go on. But I'm gonna cut, like point would be between the first and second ray.
Okay.
And then the knuckle bone is gonna nestle in
Mm-hmm.
where that my cutout
Nice.
would be. And it just sits there.
Yeah.
If you need extra support, you can cut you another like square.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna redo this to make sure it fits that one, and then it's just easier for me to
Oh,
copy and paste
okay.
with your phone,
Sure.
and then I'll insert it on. So I'm gonna do this. Actually, stick that foot up real quick.
Okay.
We're gonna go kind of opposite, but if it still fits. Some people's feet are very different. Actually, yours are pretty symmetric. Good. So I'm gonna arts and crafts. Yeah, it's like just bright enough, isn't it?
Yeah. that sun
Perfect.
angle this
I
time
know.
of year.
If the sun is out, I like my windows open, but every morning it's so bright. So you can either draw a line or you can do dots just to
Yeah, just mark the,
whatever.
yeah, the outline of it.
I'm just gonna do a rectangle cut.
Yeah.
And usually my second isn't as pretty as my first.
It'll be in the shoe, no one will see.
I'd say most of the time a little bit of error is not
Yeah.
felt. Like that's still sharper. That's pretty close. Actually,
Mhm.
that's really close.
Yeah, it is. Good
So
job.
then the sticky part goes. So let's get you to stand on that shoe again. And I'll just mark on there. I got sticky. Hang on. Once I get done, I'm gonna look like it's working. There it goes. Okay, sweet. And then we just play arts and crafts. This is I'll just break it.
Oh, I see.
If you want to keep this as a template,
Yeah, I think
giving
I
it to
will.
other folks.
Terry mentioned that probably we should do that.
So
You're making a video too, so we got a couple of
yeah, we'll have
references to what
opportunity.
you need to do.
And then I kind of eyeball it, and then it resticks really easily, but not after you wear it.
Okay.
So you can try that, and then we'll apply this one, and
Oh
what do you
yeah,
think?
middle support, yeah.
Yeah, it just feels kind of nice.
It does.
Usually it's like, I don't know what to think.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It will be, but once I put it in the shoe and have all that support
Yes,
around it,
it'll
and all,
usually
so
feel
yeah, this
really
will work. But
good.
yeah, I can feel that you said the
Just
knuckle and the
lets
pinky,
that-
yeah, right across there, those bones are going to be the stabilizers.
Yeah.
You're pressing
Yeah,
on.
because yours do a little bit, but they're not bad.
What'd you say?
So when I'm looking at the arch, we've got your longitudinal
yeah,
arch
yeah.
and then your transverse arch. So I always look to see like how,
I didn't think about that.
Extended?
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. And some stuff's been there 40, 50 years. And sometimes it's just like, just give your body a little bit more help.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Especially when you get older.
Especially when there's less, yeah. I feel like our body just needs a little more. See, I feel like that one's more medial. I may have, it's just thicker. See if that doesn't drive you nuts on the inside of that arch. And it's so subtle. This is,
Seems like Pam told me she was good.
can you feel it much different? Do we need to
No.
trim it, or is it okay back there? You know,
I think it's okay.
try it in your shoe.
Yes.
See, or you get your little, those are heavy duty shoes, aren't they?
Yeah, I needed a low top. I have a high top, but traveling, I don't do the more difficult hikes with Terry anymore, so
Yeah.
I really probably don't need my high tops. I just need something like this. And these are water resistant.
Yeah, they look like Vortex-y,
Yeah, so
whatever the.
I think I have I think it is a Vortex in there. Anyway,
Nice.
okay.
Well, see if that's not too tight. And then here's your tape back. And then your
We good on
back.
time?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
No, that was like 5 minutes because I've done it so much now. Usually during a session, it's hard to sneak it all in, but if this is all we gotta do.
I appreciate
Okay.
you taking the time for this.
Yeah.
Friday didn't look good earlier in the week, and I said, if it's only gonna be 15 minutes, I'm gonna do it
Well, yeah, and I mean,
first thing in the morning or
there's
right at
something
lunch.
else.
That's perfect.
what do you think? Oh yeah. That's that. These are mine. This is yours. Here's your other one. Put your little patterns in there, and then I'm gonna zip it up.
Okay.
Ooh, maybe not.
Yeah, it's kind of thick.